Yet this is where we begin the Tu B'Shvat Seder, the order of unfolding containment. Why would we begin here? Because life in each moment is a vessel. The Chernovitzer Rebbe, one of my favorite Hasidic Rebbes, Rabbi Mordechai of Chernovitz, he said that time is a vessel that you fill, that holds magic for you. So you'd think that a wall is only to keep things out, when in fact the wall, the klipa, that which is restrictive in your life, is really to keep things in, to contain the wonder, to contain the reservoir of deep potential and actual magic, wonder, abundance within you. And because it is the need that shows us this, because it is the literal mode that is that hard containment. When I say with you, and say this following blessing with me, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzarki. Thank you, God, for making my needs, for they are my greatest teachers. For the need shows me, right? The need shows me when I'm operating in the literal mode. Needs are not bad. Everyone has needs. Needs are not wrong. Needs are not negative. Needs are a containment. What I contain within my need is a lesson. That lesson is, where am I operating from? Am I operating from a literal or a participatory thought? If I'm participatory, then what happens to this shell? What happens to this klipa? What happens to this negativity? It softens. It softens, and everything around me softens. Because my relationship to need has just softened. Because need doesn't dictate how I am with you, and what I expect from you, and how I want to take advantage of you. No. Need just tells me, you know something? I might need to, and pun is there, I might need to rethink how I'm living this moment. My participatory mind tells me there's something beautiful in here, in you. There's a beautiful resource offered in this moment. And it's here for me. And just making that switch from literal to participatory softens the shell, the wall that keeps you from what you desire, that keeps you from what you need. Because it's no longer a suffocating need, it's no longer an exhaustive need. Now it's a need that, okay, I get it, I need. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe I'm projecting too much. And my relationship to need is my greatest teacher here. And then I come to this peach, which is the third course in this Tu B'Shvat Seder, the order of softening. And the peach is what? What do you recognize about the peach? that's different from the walnut or the orange? There is no shell. Your relationship to shell has just changed. You can literally welcome the shell into you. And then beneath this wonderful, juicy fruit that was once the wall that kept me from what I wanted and needed. Now, it's that juicy center that leads me to my potential. Do you see the difference? And all I did, I didn't use a walnut cracker, a nut cracker. I simply softened. And I softened some more. And I softened some more. And by softening, I mean I thought, I lived, I operated in a participatory manner. You went from being a means to my end to being a friend, a love, a partner. There's no sweeter journey than this here. It's okay to have needs. It's okay to have wants. It's not okay to use them as ammunition. It's not okay to dump them on the lap of the person nearest to you. It's not okay to blame others for why your needs are not being met. It's okay to have needs, though. And soon, you've softened so much. You can't tell the difference anymore between the wall and the seed. And there's the strawberry. The seed is embedded into the wall. The potential, you see the potential in every wall, in every prohibitive obstacle in your life. Now you see the seed. It's there. So you don't have to go through these stages anymore. Now you're just a strawberry. And so our foreign aid is a participatory aid. When I go to help someone, I help them because I know it's in the interest and the good of the world to help others. Not because I'm thinking in my mind, how will these people help me in the future? And when I sit to meditate, my relationship to time is the same. I don't think, how am I going to use the next 10 minutes to support my ego's desires, my needs, and my wants? Because if this is how we approach meditation, it will be a miserable experience. It will be an impatient experience. Your relationship to time, your relationship to that 10-minute session, that 20-minute session, will be the same as your relationship to that person when you were looking at them through literal eyes. Right. So rather we sit and we engage a nectar of stillness. We immerse ourselves into the nectar of silence.